If I can leave you today with one thing, is that your attention is where you place your energy. And your attention is the most valuable currency you own. Welcome back, my friends. I'm going to be completely transparent with you today. I'm going to tell you that many people, myself included, are going to be profiting off your being here. And it is in my hopes that the following information will allow you to see the reality in which everyone, apart from yourself, is profiting off your attention. Firstly, we need to re-establish and reiterate something. And like I kind of preferenced at the beginning, your attention is the most valuable currency you own. Attention is where you place your energy. Wherever your body and thoughts go, your energy flows. Poetic as it might sound, it remains an axiomatic truth. Now, it would be very naive of me not to mention the war your mind and your body are currently conscripted in, my friend, because every single day you go into battle. As soon as you go out to work or roll over in bed to check your phone, you are besieged and inundated by advertisement in its many pernicious forms. I say forms because beyond the rather clumsy and obvious pop-ups, there exists a more subtle and frankly scary form of advertisement. Adverts that take advantage of your very biological drive to turn a profit, which we will come to in a moment. But first, how do we know we are being taken advantage of? One of the most simple ways to ascertain whether or not you are being taken advantage of is any behavioral pattern that you deem to be unconscious. What I mean specifically by that is a pattern of actions you know to be in your rational mind damaging to your present and to your future. However, when the environmental cues kind of appear, it's almost as if your rational brain just switches off or takes a walk around a corner. It's where then your body takes over the reins and commits to the typical routine pathway. Your friends going out for that cigarette that cues your behavior, that Netflix show that prompts the snacks, the soft porn music video that prompts, well, you know what it prompts. But you know it's the first domino in a series of unsought behaviors. The majority of the most insidious habits kind of prey on this internal reward system we have, or the dopamine effect. This is what many people forget, and it's probably because we use the word people and blue-collar society, but let me remind you of something that you have forgotten, my friend, that you are an animal on the very foundational level. You are a creature on two legs. On the most basic and primordial level, your behavior is governed by your necessity to consume and to reproduce. If these two foundational needs are not met, well, we all know how cranky you get when you don't eat. So the fast food industry preys on our necessity to consume calories in order to survive. I mean, the reason all that shitty food tastes so good is because it's so high in calories. It's hardwired into our very nervous system, into our very bones. I mean, can you imagine scampering around with your hunter-gatherer ancestors after 2 days of not eating food? Perhaps you knock down a deer. Don't tell me for a moment that you are not hardwired to gorge on that deer like it is the last meal you will ever have, because it just as well might be. And don't get me started on the pornography. I know, very taboo, but again, can you imagine the look on the faces of your ancestors, your male ancestors in specifically, if they walked into a forest clearing with hundreds and thousands and millions of naked females ready to go? I mean, think about it. If you go online now, people are inundated by every shape, color, and categorical selection of your sexual fantasy. People now have readily available any formation of what they so desire in that particular vein with a couple clicks of the button. It's impossible to get away with access from your phone and from your work computer and even in the pocket, everywhere you go on that mobile device. The prevalence of porn in our culture is astounding. We truly live now in the sexualized culture and can't hope to go a day without some form of advertising preying on our innate desires to procreate. Now, this is starting to sound a little bit like a rant, but here's the crux of the point I'm offering you, I want to impart in you. We've established that your attention is energy and is unquestionably your most valuable resource. Now, instead of giving away your attention to fruitless and toxic habits like eating and masturbation compulsively, what if we can channel that energy into ourselves. This is the work of Einstein. Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, describes that energy cannot be destroyed, rather only it can be transformed and transmutated into different areas of your life. Think about that. If Einstein is correct, and I trust Einstein, you can transform your primal energy into wealth, success, and happiness. Your innate energy to seek out food and seek out procreation are the most powerful forms of energy you have in you. Like I said, on the most basic level, you need to eat and have sex. That's what drives you as an organism. If you're constantly jerking off and eating too much, no wonder why the average person doesn't have that drive to go out and seek their goals, seek their desires. You have been zapped of all your energy because all of your needs have been met by fake food and fake sexual partners. Take back your energy, invest it in yourself, and profit. And if you subscribe to that, my friends, subscribe to me and we'll get it done.